Right, new flywheel fitted, torqued up to spec. Now just fitting the clutch, friction plate and pressure plate. There is a, how to show it, maybe on old flywheel, on old clutch. That's the easiest. Genuine, obviously. That's alignment for mostly the top dead center or crank position. So mostly on the stay here. On the actual crank, we've got the opening to set it to. So mostly that's a small opening that you have to align it to. Otherwise, if you fit it in the wrong position, the van's not going to start. You're going to have crank no start. So that point on the flywheel needs to be aligned to the crankshaft. Otherwise, the van's not going to start. That's all I wanted to show with the R9M, or whatever they call these engines, the 1.6. It is a 7.5 hour job. I split it up into mostly 2 days, just because you've got like loads to take off. I'm going to show you. You've got all that inside here to take off. You've got the radiator aircon condenser I put to the side because it's pressurized, so I tried not to open the system up so it doesn't need filling up afterwards. So I'm just working carefully around it. Just bear with it, just close that up. Stay there. Not going back into the van. So yeah, you have to drain antifreeze, you have to take the bumper off, you have to do quite a lot of stuff to get to the actual. Sorry about the mess. It's always like that when I start working, just chuck things around. Obviously you've got brackets to take off on the back of the block, have to support engine, you have to remove piping, remove wiring, disconnect wiring, secure it when you fit the gearbox. These are bastards. They are in the way when you try to take off the gearbox. One plug for the crankshaft sensor on the back. It's quite difficult to get to. What else? Yeah, loads of brackets, loads of bolts, loads of things. Best to take the selector cable bracket off when you're trying to take the gearbox off. You might break it because it's plastic. Yeah, it's plastic. Some kind of crap. What else? You're gonna have to replace that with that. I'd prefer the metal one, to be fair. No, you're gonna have to replace it, unfortunately. Gonna get LUK crap. What you have to do with them before you put the gearbox on, you have to pre-fill. Do always pre-fill. So brake fluid has to go in there. Check for. Where is it? Check the opening. Sometimes there's a plug like the white one you've got there. It's stuck inside here. So check that. That one doesn't appear to be inside the way it should be, something like that. Should be inserted in here. So I don't know. Check the fitment. So it's the same. Yeah, I prefer metal ones. I don't know why they cheap out on it. LUK is going to shits, to be honest. But yeah. Tightening torque for the flywheel, 60 Newton meters. At least that's what the handbook says. obviously torque in sequence, so mostly obviously star shape or something like that. The clutch pressure plate should be around, I think, 35, but I'm going to check it now. So yeah, that's about that. Mostly I'm going to fit the gearbox shortly. Fitting it, differential side, which is on the back there, goes in first, and then you have to lift that side up and in. It's stupid, but that's how they made it. It's quite heavy on the back as well, so align your jack center-wise somewhere around here if you can, because you're not going to get it balanced on the jack. Anyway, it's doable. So drive shaft wise, you don't have to remove the driver's side one. Just push it out of the way and let it fold out like this. So you do have to remove some bolts on the mostly on the driver's side. That side you have to remove, otherwise it's going to be blocking your removal. So yeah, that's about that. And 1,000,000,100 whatever bolts and wires to be disconnected. But yeah, that's that. Vivaro 2018.